Thank you for watching this video. I'm Hugh Parnell, and my wife Marla and I own Faith Vessels. I'd like to share a little information with you about the difference between earthenware that is coated with a porcelain slip or coating and pure porcelain. To start with, we use what's called English porcelain or English graulig, and it's a formula that's put together. We import it from England. It is the finest porcelain in the world that we can buy and manufacture our products out of. The difference between English porcelain and the kinds of things that you're seeing on the internet or in catalogs or in your Bible bookstores happens to be a vast amount of difference. This is what's commonly being done today. People are using earthenware clays, and then they're putting a white porcelain slip over them. Now, the porcelain does give better colors. However, the earthenware or the red clays that are commonly used in making communion sets and church worship vessels is not as strong as porcelain. And the reason why is because earthenware, if you think of a common red pot that you could buy at Walmart, that common red pot is only fired to a temperature of usually less than 1600 degrees. Does not consistently melt the pieces or the molecules that go into the clay. And red clay or earthenware clay cannot take the high temperature that's required for really good, dense, strong pieces. The porcelain pieces that you see here have several neat factors about them. One is that the porcelain itself is fired almost about 800 to 1000 degrees hotter than earthenware. That pulls the molecules together and makes them much, much stronger. And so as a result, you don't get the kind of chipping and the kind of flaking and the problems that you can get with earthenware. Let me show you one that's been done in earthenware. And you can see the product itself is very thin. It doesn't have any kind of construction on the bottom. It's just been cut off. The glaze is nice. It's been put on the top. But the piece was sent to me by a pastor, and it has been broken, as you can see, just from simply setting it on a table. Properly designed and made pieces will have a foot like this, constructed that way. It makes it much stronger and made out of real porcelain instead of porcelain that's just been applied to the outside of a piece. As you're shopping around on the internet, take a good close look at how the products are made. If you don't know how they're made, call the company and ask them. If they tell you that they're made on the wheel, they're usually a stronger designed piece. If they're made out of a mold or a liquid poured, they're not as strong of a piece.